action.
Okay, so, guys, how does it feel? No, nothing. How does it feel to be headliners at Firefest?
It's great. It's a great opportunity. This is my first year at Firefest. I'm already amazed by the amount of people that are excited about our show, and we go outside, we get mobbed. It's really nice, but they're just small little children wanting lollipops, so they're not really here to see us. They just wanted candy. No, I'm kidding. So anyway, yeah, it's been great so far. I'm very, very excited. Now, Ali's he's an old pro at this Firefest.
Yeah, I'm a fourth show. First show.
Yeah.
It's the third year in a row, and it's the fourth show.
Amazing.
But this is his most important show this evening.
Yeah, for sure. No comparison. Nothing. No disrespect to Mitch Miller or Limeville, but it's more hard.
And when you release live album as you did with Live at the Gods in 2002?
What was the question, sorry?
Are you planning to release a live album as you did with Live at the Gods in 2002?
If I could take that Live at the Gods CD and have them all destroyed,
Okay.
that would be great. No.
Wrong question.
No, it's okay. No, not this time. This is for the people only.
Okay.
And I'm sure there'll be plenty of YouTube
Wow,
highlights.
of course.
You don't need live DVDs
anymore.
No.
So your last album, Danger Zone, exceeded all expectations in our opinion. It is a true masterpiece, just like Double Eclipse. Can you tell us something about its composition and what has it been, the response of the audience?
As you said, people compare it to the first album, Double Eclipse. So it's the closest, sonically and musically, to Double Eclipse, and that was 21 years ago. I'm old.
No.
Very old. So yeah, the response has been great, and people are like, yes, this brings me back, and the whole thing. So we need to carry on with this.
Yeah, it's awesome. Sure. It's really
Thank
awesome.
you.
And Hardline have a totally different lineup now, and in comparison to their debut album, how did you manage to keep a distinctive trademark? And in spite of the different backgrounds,
it's the voice. It's the voice. Because in a band, what people forget, the musicians forget, is that what makes the band is the voice.
Ah, come on.
Oh yeah, it's what is really above everything.
You should stop.
No, it's the songs and the voice. And I mean, if you respect the songs and respect your singer, it's gonna sound like Hardline.
Yeah.
You know? Obviously, you gotta surround yourself with competent musicians. So the tough job is always to match. No, the tough job is always to match Neil Sean and Dean Castronovo and guys that are so musical and so amazing. But I mean, we have Josh is brilliant. There's nobody like Josh on earth. He's just as good as Neil, and he's the closest thing to Neil that you can get on earth.
Neil used to, they're friends.
Are they?
And Neil used to go up to Josh and go, "Hey man, you sound like me, man."
And yeah, we always try to get people that can respect the vision.
Yeah,
it's tough sometimes, but if you play the songs are the songs. You cannot go that far if you respect the songs.
Okay. And how did you select the songs to play at Firefest?
We wanted to make sure that we covered a good span of years, and we always have our classics. You can probably name a few, and those will be in the set for sure. So we just want to take a little bit of the timeline and fill it in the set. We did it that way. We just did it by, okay, what do people want to hear, and what do we love to play, and let's combine that and build a set, and we did that.
Cool.
It's gonna be cool tonight. I can't wait. Let's go now.
Yeah. And any chance we can see you in Italy someday?
You never know.
Yes, I'm going on a nice vacation to Sardinia.
Wow.
So I will be. No, I'm just kidding.
You should.
I would love to.
Sardinia is.
You haven't invited me.
I will invite you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I would love to play in Italy. Why don't we play in Italy?
We need the promoter.
Yeah, everything depends on them.
It's tough, yeah. It's tough out there right now.
We need the promoters to call us, but I mean it's tough anywhere right now with the industry. So
We're all we're busy, but I would love to play to my Italian roots.
Okay. So, Danger Zone was released in 2012. Is there any project for a new album next year?
You want to take this out?
yeah, we're planning to do the new album, and we're just making the plans to how to make it work. But we're gonna do a new album, and it's gonna be, you know, the natural consequence to Danger Zone. And, but yes, there's gonna be a new album.
Cool, great news. So it must be difficult to plan all your activities since you are all involved in many different projects.
Balance. We just did another interview and asked a similar question. I said, it's all about balance. And finding it can be very difficult, but we'll make it happen.
Cool.
Fit it in.
But is there something peculiar about Hardline that make it different and perhaps more special in comparison to your other solo or individual projects like Alessandro Del Vecchio, for instance, or Edge of Forever, or just to name a few?
I take it. It's Johhny's voice. You know, it's the combination of Johhny's voice and a particular kind of rock, and with a timbre like that, with a tone like that, it will always be more special. That I'm saying the truth. You know, it's different, I think, than Axel, because Axel was more classic German metal kind of thing, and it's I think what was missing on Danger Zone was the bluesy side of Double Eclipse, because Double Eclipse is named to be an AOR record, but actually it's a hard rock record.
It is.
It was full of bluesy things that we will bring it back a little bit more, you know, more the bluesy riffs. And I think that the combination of melodic rock, bluesy things, and Johhny's particular and unique vocals that's what makes Hardline.
Really special.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I don't know if it's really special, but it's surely it's unique.
Unique.
I mean, if you take
one of a kind.
if you take Double Eclipse, it's, you know, there's nothing
like that around. No.
Yeah,
Totally.
that's what was the deal about the record, was just something was really unique, sounding classic but unique.
And Johhny, you started Hardline in 1992. Can you tell us something about that period? How was it like to work with Neil Schon?
It was great. It actually started around late 80s, like 89. And my brother and I were putting together a hard rock new group as brothers. It was going to be called Brothers, as a matter of fact. And Neil was either married or dating my sister at the time. And we would have, you know, holidays together and hang out together, but we never really asked Neil for any help. It was his life. He was in bad English at the time, and Joey and I were in the big long hair band Brunette, and working on our new project. And we got together at a holiday, Christmas or something, and Joey and I were jamming, and Neil got involved and said, "Hey man, try this, try that." And we were like, wow, just took the songs to a whole new level. He's brilliant. He's beyond brilliant. He just knows what to play. He knows what sound to layer. He's a brilliant musician. So we asked him if he would be interested in producing the record for us, because we were going to literally put it together and then go and sell this whole deal. And he said, yeah. He said, I will, after my studio sessions, I'm giving you a lot of information here. After the studio sessions with Bad English, he would come home and I would work in his house. I'd write all day, and say, okay, Johhny, what do you have? And I go, this, and the other. He goes, well, I like that, let's work on that, boom. And we'd put it together. We wrote a lot of songs. And Neil loved it so much that he actually asked, you know, to turn it into a band and to be in the band. And honestly, at first I said no, because I just had a different vision, I was a little stupid. I should have said yes right away. Eventually, of course, I did, but it really took us to a different level. I write differently now because of Neil, and I was a little poser back then. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot about the business. It's a very difficult business.
Yeah.
And it's just that, it's business. And so learned a lot from everyone. It was the greatest experience ever. And it really did, you know, songs are songs. You could have the greatest power behind you. You could have, you know, Roger Daltrey behind you. If you don't have songs, just crappy songs with Roger Daltrey behind you. You know what I mean? So we worked hard to create that that album, and then just went from there.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think we're done. One last question. What are your expectations for 2014 in general, apart from the new album?
We want to create another Hardline record. We're talking about it now. And then the rest is happiness and good health. And whatever direction the big man takes us, we're going to go. So that's it. We leave it open, just like the Hardline record leaving the end open. That's what that meant. We just go where the wind takes us. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Say something to the Italian audience.
Oh yes,
Like,
Rock Rebel magazine.
Wait, you want my Italian?
Yeah,
No,
please.
my Italian is.
No, I know you know only bad words, but
Oh, that would be
I
okay.
can say.
you can say
Faccia bella, bellissimo, and minchia. That's all I know. Straminchia, mannaggia. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. He taught me all the bad words. I'm sorry.